I'm trying to be decent here, and you seem to want to push my fucking buttons, so allow me to get right to the point. I'm not threatened by you. Do I think that the chances are very good that you responded to a call from a fellow addict saying she was fucked up, and you tried to help her, and this got twisted into something completely different, probably about 80% by me? Yes. Am I secure in my masculinity? Do I have anything to prove to you or anybody else? Absolutely not. But you know what? I'll be heading to Penticton. And I'll be being with the woman that I love. And am I willing to forgive her bloody murder or any other goddamn thing per se? Absolutely. But like I said, you and I are both too old to be pounding each other's head in over a fucking broad. Even this broad. So if you want to talk to me about something, I'll go anywhere you want and talk to you. We can go down the road and talk. We can go up the road and talk. We can go round and round and round and talk, which is what we're doing currently. But I don't fight anymore unless it's in self-defense. I'm a 43-year-old man, brother. You can take that as fear. You can take that as anything you want. But do I think the likelihood in this situation is your friend nurse, who possibly tried to help her through a terrible and horrible ordeal, and you are the reason why she is right now detoxing from methamphetamine, which is, if that's the case, thank you so much. And I actually owe you a great debt. But in an answer to your biggest question right now, big boy, am I going to be gone next week to Penticton? Am I going to be going there to see her? Am I going to be fucking minding my manners and letting her make all the moves next week? Absolutely. Do I love her? You damn right. Should I have been home like 5 years ago? Fuck yes. But do I think that you're helping somebody that I love and care for that is currently detoxing from methamphetamine? Fucking A, Tweety. If that's the case, brother, then I'm not mad. In fact, I owe you a big debt of thank you. And you name your price and I'll pay it, because if you are helping her and getting her off that garbage, then you're the man, buddy. And yes, I was pissed off. You're damn right I was. I'm not going to lie about it, and I'm not going to try to cover it up, because that means that I have feelings. If I wasn't pissed off, I wouldn't have feelings whatsoever about the whole thing. But know this for sure, I love her. And I ain't giving her up without a fucking fight. And I will be in Penticton next week, honey. Bet your ass. Either Wednesday or Friday. Now, I'm going to get off of fucking YouTube for now. And like I said, bro, if you want to fucking talk tomorrow, we can walk anywhere you want and have a conversation. I don't sweat you in the least. And I will sit there and have a conversation like the grown-ass man that I am. And if you've got anything you want to say to me, we can sit there and talk, no problems. And afterwards, should the weather permit, I'll shake your hand, you can shake mine, and that'll be the end of that. But in answer to your other question, brother, I'm 43 years old, dude. 43. I don't go looking for fights anymore. If I have to defend myself, then it's on like Nick Moan. And I'll fucking rip at the nuts. I'll gouge your fucking eyes out. I'll do whatever I have to do. But I don't fight unless my life's on the line. And I don't get where all this shit's coming from, except to say that, you know what? I have a legitimate gripe to a certain extent on other matters. But I'm willing to table all that and wait till I'm fucking out of here. And possibly permanently, depending on the behavior that goes on over the next period of time. But no, motherfucker, I'm not threatened by you. Because whatever's going to happen next is going to happen next, and that is completely and utterly out of my control. So do what you got to do. But know this, if you're helping her get off that shit, if you're doing something right now that I'm incapable of doing or can't do, then I owe you a fucking debt of gratitude. And that's a man to man. Not man to afraid man, but man to man. Because all I wanted was her off that crap the minute I heard she was on it, and I wanted to kill the guy that got her hooked on it to begin with. Those are the two things that I wanted. So if you're telling me right now, honest and for true, I have this funny feeling that you're helping her get off that shit, one fellow addict to another, peachy. Whatever else happened between the two of you, or didn't happen, or whatever the fuck ever, so be it. Is that to say that I'm a fucking doormat? No. Is that to say that pretty much instantly when I signed up for this little adventure that I knew that there would be certain things that I would have to either look past or forgive because she had some preconceived notion as to who I was, that she has freely admitted that she got wrong? Absolutely. So you can say whatever you want, big time. And if it makes you feel better to run around and say that I sweat you or I'm afraid of you, go ahead. Well, here's what I am saying. If you helped her get off of that crap, thank you very much. And I do appreciate that from the bottom of my cold, black, little, tiny, arrogant heart.